Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. The 2023 general election is less than a year from now. With the recent conclusion of the All Progressive Congress APC National Convention, where Alhaji Abdullahi Adamu was elected by consensus as the national chairman of the party, activities for the 2023 general election have commenced in earnest. The election of Alhaji Adamu as the national chairman presupposes that the presidential candidate of the APC should come from the southern part of Nigeria, with President Muhammadu Buhari from the north and the chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Alhaji Abdullahi Adamu, who is from Nasarawa State, which is a state under North Central, which means the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress is shifted to the south. Chief BC Akande, Chief John Odige Oyegun and Adams Oshomole were the national chairman of the party. It will be somewhat for the party to produce the presidential candidate from the north for the 2023 general election, with Adamu as the national chairman. Since 1999, among the three geopolitical zones in the south, the Yoruba had produced a president for 8 years in Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. By 2023, the same Yoruba should have produced a vice president for 8 years in Professor Yemi Osibanjo. The same Yoruba also produced the current Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila. The South produced the vice president and president of Nigeria in former President Goodluck Jonathan for 8 years before 2007 and 2015. The 5 states of the Southeast have shared the position of the Senate President between 1999 and 2007. Since this Fourth Republic dispensation, the Igbo have not had the opportunity of producing either a Vice President or a President for the past 24 years by 2023. If a Yoruba man succeeds Buhari in 2023, he will most likely be in office for another 8 years. The Vice President of a Yoruba President will definitely come from the north. When the Yoruba president finishes his 8 years, there's no possibility that he would hand over to an Igbo man. It then means that the number one position will go back to the north. The northern president may also be in office for another 8 years. The most the north president can do for the Igbo is to choose an Igbo man as his running mate when the Yoruba man finishes his tenure. Therefore, if a Yoruba succeeds President Buhari and subsequently returns power to the north after his tenure, an Igbo man could lay claim to the presidency in 2039, which is the next 16 years. By 2039, the Igbo would have been denied the presidency for 40 years in this current democratic experiment. In any case, there is no guarantee that even in 2039, when the Igbo should supposedly have their turn, that the South will not lay claim to it as well. By this permutation, a Yoruba president in 2023 will keep the office away from the Igbo for the next 16 years. Equity, justice and fairness demand that the Igbo should succeed Buhari in 2023. If APC hand over the ticket to the Yoruba, the Igbo are likely to continue their affinity for the People's Democratic Party (PDP). This is because even if the PDP gives the presidential ticket to the north in 2023, either Alhaji Atiku Abubakar or Alhaji Aminu Tambuwal is likely to pick an Igbo man as running mate, as had been demonstrated over the years. It then means that the Igbo have a better offer in the PDP, because once the PDP presidential candidate finishes its tenure in 2031, the seat may return to Igbo in 2031 instead of 2039 in the APC. Like I earlier said, a Yoruba president in 2023 can't produce an Igbo vice president, but a northern president in 2023 can produce an Igbo vice president in 2023. A vice president for Igbo in any party in Nigeria will give them a sense of belonging in the Nigerian project as a country. Both APC and PDP should look at the direction of the Igbo for the presidency of Nigeria for the forthcoming presidential election as equity, justice and fairness demand. However, in the event of the Igbo not becoming the presidential candidate of the two major political parties in the country, any of them that gives Igbo the vice presidential slot will get the bulk of vote of the Igbo across Nigeria, because half bread is better than none. Igbo have no problem with the Yoruba aspirant for the position, But in fairness, should they take another shot at the plum position when Igbo have not tested it for even one day since 1999? A Yoruba president can never guarantee Igbo vice president in Nigeria, and Igbo do not need the position of the Senate president in 2023. Let the Yoruba exchange the number 3 position in the land with the Igbo in 2023. Those who bandy competence as the only criterion to throw the presidential race open should know that there is no LGA in Igbo land that doesn't have competent presidential materials. Some of the presidential candidates from the southeast include the governor of Abia State, Ikeze Ikpeazu, former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, then the minister of transportation, Rotimi Amechi. The minister of state for education, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, has accepted the All Progressive Congress APC expression of interest form to become the president of Nigeria in 2023. Mr. Nwajuba, who accepted the nomination form at a reception hosted by the Project Nigeria Group (PNG) in Abuja on Wednesday, called on the party to forge the trust on him as their new symbol of unity, growth and regeneration. Please guys, as you watch the video, do well to subscribe to the channel. Former governor of Imo State, Senator Rochas Okorocha, has declared his intention to contest in the 2023 presidential election under the APC. Until next time, we'll bring you another delightful and much interesting video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification, like, share, and drop your comment right in the comment section, telling us your thoughts and views on this video, as they are always